Multiple myeloma has greatly changed in the last years. We are seeing a revolution thanks to the immunotherapy. We have seen many results from new bispecific antibodies based in the clinical trials. And I think that in this ASH, the outstanding results are from talquetamab, which is a novel option with new targets that we have never considered before. But I think that also we have not to evaluate, not to forget alnuctamab, CC-93269, which is a bispecific antibodies active on CD3 BCMA, which has shown with a bispecific and with a subcutaneous administration really good result in terms of tolerability, compliance, and also effectiveness in every pretreated population. Moreover, we have seen a confirmation of excellent, outstanding data of CAR-T also in real-world setting, and this is something that we have to consider. We are going toward a confirmation of the evidence based on clinical trials also in real world, and it's absolutely important to evaluate these results in an unselected population, because often community centers think that clinical trials are made in particular situation with a particular experience in the team and in a population particularly selected. The idea to confirm with the registries, with the real world data, is something that we absolutely need. Moreover, we have seen the idea of putting out dexamethasone from the regimens for relapsed refractory myeloma, and I think that this is another great important update, because our patients often have great side effects from dexamethasone, particularly if it's given in continuous administration for many cycles and for many treatments. We are in the world of continuous treatment in multiple myeloma. However, we have not to forget what we have currently available in our daily practice, in our real world, which is daratumumab as backbone in frontline patients, eligible in combination with BTD, bortezomib, thalidomide, dexamethasone, in eligible patient DARA-RD or DARA-BMP. In relapsed refractory setting, I think that we have game changers like as ISA-KD in patients who have been exposed and refractory to lenalidomide. For patients who are naive for lenalidomide or are not refractory, we use in first relapse DARA-RD according to Pollux trial, which has shown a great tolerability and efficacy at long term, and we have now a very long update that we can confirm as one excellent option in second line. But also in every pretreated patient starting from third line, we are going to see updates of excellent data about the other drugs, and we have available drugs like ixazomib, belotuzumab, selinexor, belantamab, mafodotin, and I think that the new class of action such as venetoclax for translocated patients is going to say something to our patient in the idea of a target therapy. And I think that considering this data, we wait more and more with bispecific antibodies, more than one I cited before. I think that teclistamab will be a game changer in our heavily pretreated population, but I think that we are going also to anticipate that thanks to the ongoing trial, I think to Majestic 3, in which we will see the combination with DARA versus DARA-POMDEX or DARA-VD. And I think that considering all these updated armamentarium in therapy that we have available, we should go in a personalized treatment also in multiple myeloma. I think that the idea of selecting the profile of our patient, the genetic profile, the idea to go to develop biomarker is something that we absolutely need for our daily practice and for our clinical trials, because I think that the new key point, also considering the great heterogeneity of multiple myeloma, will be to select the best drug for any patients in the way that we can start to speak about personalized treatment also in multiple myeloma. Autologous stem cell transplantation remains the backbone in transplant eligible patient, but maybe we are going to evaluate a comparison with the CAR-T, and I am particularly curious about this fight between the transplant and CAR-T, but maybe they could be also put in succession, considering CAR-T as a new potential consolidation. About the outstanding result of ASH, I think that we have also to consider elranatamab, which is another bispecific antibody active on BCMA CD3, has shown excellent results in single agent therapy, and I think that this makes the basis for future combinations opportunity with this drug. I think that considering all these great updates and all the result of research, we can say that for our patient the world is better than many years ago, but is becoming more and more enthusiastic, and I think that the best wish that we can say to our colleagues, our myeloma researchers, and to our patients and caregivers is that the cure is not anymore so far.